Hello and welcome to this morning Energizing Flow. If you're new here, special welcome. My name is Hannah Ray. I'm the instructor and content creator of this channel. Today I have for you a feel-good flow that's going to be bringing a bit more heat into the body to begin waking us up, energizing us for the day, as well as beginning to loosen up some of that stiffness that we can acquire overnight. So today we won't need any props, just a mat or whatever you have available to you. So go ahead and take a moment to grab that if you need, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and find our weights onto our hands and knees to begin today. We're just going to start with a gentle cat-cow just to begin waking up the spine. So as you inhale, drop that belly, arching through the back as we look up. So you exhale, round, pushing those hips forward as the chin comes to the chest. Then inhale, drop that belly. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop that belly, maybe making a little movement side to side here, just feeling your way into your own body. Exhale, round. Inhale, dropping the belly. And exhale, coming into that cat. Or we can begin inviting in a little movement through those hips, circling them in one direction. Once you have that movement, maybe inviting the shoulders, perhaps the neck into this as well. Again, just making this feel good for you, waking up that body, easing away that overnight stiffness. Let's switch directions, maybe first just starting with the hips. Then inviting in the shoulders, the head here. Good, returning to center now. Let's tuck those toes. Begin to lead with the hips, keeping the knees bent here first as we press back toward our first down dog of the day. So again, we want a flat spine here. Even if we have these knees bent, we don't want it to be rounded through the back. So think about allowing that chest, that sternum to fall toward the mat, those elbows dropping down towards the mat, rotating outward. And then with your next exhale, begin to extend through those legs a little bit further. Again, we don't have to go all the way straight yet, or not even at all really today, if the body isn't allowing that, but just begin to maybe take a little movement here, perhaps rocking hip side to side, maybe walking out your dog on the spot, bending one knee as we extend the other. Good. As we inhale, go ahead and lower those knees down toward the mat, just hovering here for our bear stance. Exhale, press it back into down dog with those bent knees. Inhale, coming to bear, hovering, pulling that belly button into the spine so the core is strong. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bear. Exhale, extend. Just holding it now in your down dog once more. Taking a deep breath in, letting it out. Go ahead and spread those feet so they're about hip distance apart. Gonna reach for that left ankle or calf with the right hand, looking under the armpit for a gentle twisted down dog here. And again, if you have the knees bent, that's totally fine. We wanna have that straight back. Good, and release. Let's switch sides. Just noticing if one side feels a little more stiff than the other. Inhale. And exhale. Good, release back to that down dog. Taking an inhale here. As we inhale, we're going to bend the knees, bringing the thighs closer to our belly. As you exhale, begin to extend through the legs as much as you can, keeping the shoulders, the back just how it is. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Heels dropping down. It's okay if they don't touch the mat though. Where you are is exactly where you need to be today. Keep moving with your own breath here for a little bit longer. And then find your stillness. Again, this down dog once more. Inhale and exhale. Take an inhale. Your next exhale, begin to round through the spine, coming forward into our plank pose. Still pressing through those shoulder blades, through those scapulas. As you exhale, dip the belly as we lead with the hips. Round it back to down dog. Inhale, rounding it forward. Exhale, pressing it back. Inhale, coming forward, maybe dropping those hips all the way down. That upward facing dog now. Relaxing through the glutes, enjoying this gentle stretch through the torso and the low back. As you exhale, use the strength of the core. Lead with the hips as we round it back to down dog. Just that one more time. Inhaling as we round forward. Lowering those hips all the way down. If that feels okay for you today. Maybe taking a little sway side to side here, a little rock with these hips. Just noticing whatever's present, any sensations, any areas of stiffness. Exhale, press it back. Inhale that right leg up to the sky for three-legged dog. Take a bend at the knee. Begin to open through those hips, stacking them here. Breathing in. Exhale. And making a circular motion now in the forward direction. Going a bit deeper into that hip, into our side body. Extend back for three-legged dog. As you exhale, bring that knee all the way through, that foot to the front of the mat. Inhaling the arms up for crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms as we open through the chest. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, peel that chest open. And inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, opening. One more time, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open that chest. Interlacing the hands behind the back now. Opening the chest a bit further as the knuckles reach down the leg. And then tipping forward that right shoulder toward the right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good, release the hands now. We're just going to step it into plank. Press through the shoulder blades, through our scapulas. Exhale slowly for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Again, once more, finding that flat back, starting with that bend in the knees. Inhale. Exhale, drop those heels down. Just taking a few bend and extends of the legs here. Good, let's inhale that left leg now up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend at the knee, beginning to open through the hips. And again, let's take a few hip circles in the forward direction. Just observing if this side feels any different than that first side. Taking note of any imbalances. Extend back for the three-legged dog. As you exhale, stepping that left foot through the hands. Inhale, Lifting those arms up, and just make sure this front knee, we don't want it to be way over the ankle or anything. Ideally, it's aligned above the ankle here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale. One more time. Interlacing those hands behind the back, reaching those knuckles down that right leg. Exhale, left shoulder to left knee. Knuckles reaching up toward the sky. And inhale as we open. Exhale, fold. Reaching those arms up. And release. Stepping back into plank. Taking another chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And just observe for a moment how this down dog is feeling compared to the first one of the day. Noticing if you're feeling a little more open, a little looser. Take one more inhale. Exhale completely. When you're ready, go ahead and come down to the knees and meet me seated at the center of the mat for our final closing breath together. Good, let's take one more inhale, reaching those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands for heart center. Just taking a moment to thank yourself for taking the time to honor the mind and body with this practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's short practice. I hope it has you feeling a little energized, woken up, and ready for this day ahead of you. If you enjoyed this class, please be sure to help me out by giving it a thumbs up, as well as subscribing to my channel to stay up to date with more classes as they're released. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Namaste.